putting R134a refrigerant into a car that is designed for R1234yf refrigerant might seem harmless, but it can actually damage your car AC system completely and cost you a lot of money. So modern cars now uses R1234yf refrigerant instead of the R134a refrigerant because it is more environmentally friendly, but these two refrigerants are not interchangeable. So for example, in this video here now, this is a 2022 Lexus RX 350. If you look at this sticker under the hood, you see this car is using R1234yf refrigerant, and the type of oil is also indicated there, and also the amount of refrigerant that the car is supposed to take is also indicated there. You can see 640, and there's a tolerance of either you add 30 gram or is lower by 30 gram. As a technician, I have seen systems fail not because of a major fault, but because the wrong refrigerant was actually used in the system. So I'll give you 5 good reasons why you should never use R134a refrigerant in a R1234yf system. Number 1, different operating pressure. So these two systems are actually designed to operate under different pressure conditions. So using the wrong refrigerant can lead to improper cooling condition or system stress, because the system is not going to operate optimally. So you are not going to get enough cooling as you should get from the system. Number 2, oil compatibility issue. So the compressor oil that is actually used in the R1234yf system is different. So using a different or a separate oil is actually going to damage no other thing first than the compressor of that vehicle, and the compressor is actually the most expensive part of the AC system. So once you use a different oil, or you use the oil that is supposed to be used in R134a system, you're actually going to damage the compressor of this new system. Although the damage might not be sudden, it might be a process, but it's not going to last long. Number 3, oil contamination. So once you use the wrong refrigerant in this system, the number 1 thing you are going to have is the system is going to be totally contaminated, because now you're having 2 different refrigerants in one system, or a system that is designed for R1234yf, you've introduced R134a into the system. Number 1 thing you are going to have issues with is if you go to a standard workshop where you want to do an AC repair, they might not want to do recovery for you, because you can't use a system or a machine designed for R134a to actually evacuate R1234yf refrigerant. So you're going to be stuck with it. You're either going to get a local shop that is going to disperse the gas into the air and actually start cleaning the whole system. It's a very, very, very stressful job, and it is not cheap. Number 4, expensive repairs. So this one, it cannot be overemphasized. Once you use the wrong refrigerant and you've been using the system, or you've been using the car for a little while, automatically a lot of component has been damaged. I can assure you, number 1 is the compressor, then you can have the expansion valve, then you can have the O-rings, the fittings around it. All those are not cheap to repair. Any workshop that is going to fix that is not about, okay, this is what you're going to replace, They have to run their own diagnostics, and it takes time. And most cases, you might have to replace the whole system, maybe minus the pipes. Even minus the pipes I'm talking about, they still have to do thorough cleaning on them. If the thorough cleaning is not effective, they might refer to replacing those pipes. So it's not a cheap repair once that mistake is made. Number 5, legal and environmental issues. In many regions, using the wrong refrigerant is not allowed due to some environmental regulation. Like for example, under the US federal law, it is actually prohibited. They will classify it as you are tampering with the vehicle emission control system and thereabouts. So, but for some region, It's not as if it is not prohibited, but maybe the law is not actually effective in those particular areas. You understand? So some people can still use it thereabout. Although, what I'm trying to say is, if you use the wrong refrigerant, you might still get cooling. So that is where the clause comes in. Because if you go and refill your AC gas, normally you're not even supposed to refill AC gas except if there's a leak somewhere. So if you do that, what if you are not sure of the refrigerant the person is using? Because personally, I've gone to 6 different AC workshops and I have not seen this R1234yf, although it is available. But 6 different workshops and I did not see this particular refrigerant. All I see is R134a everywhere. So if you take these new vehicles there, all they are going to charge the system with is R134a, and after a while you're going to start having issues. So you see where this mistake is actually very critical to avoid. So my conclusion will be that if your vehicle is designed for R1234yf refrigerant, just stick to it, because using the wrong refrigerant is not a shortcut, it is a mistake.